Okay, here we have a 9-inch mold that just came out, silicone rubber mold. We're just trimming the excess, which is on the edge of the piece. Trimming this off. It's a little hot on the table here, so yeah. Okay. Just takes the edge off the mold. Just going to open this up. It's important to try to bend the mold back when you're opening it for the first time, because what will happen is the locators might stick to the top. So what I like to do is I like to give it a nice gentle turn, peeling the mold back. Just watch out with these hooks, because you could get hooks by doing it. Okay, so here's your mold. I'm checking the cure. You can tell right there, that's a real good cure. When it's got to be hard, bouncy. If it goes in and makes a mark, that's no good because it's not cured. But you got a nice consistent mold here. You look at the edges are sharp. All the edges are sharp here, which means there's no slope, so we can get any leakage out of the frame because we use so much newspaper. Okay. So this is ready to go to be cut. This is the back part of the hole. This is the hole part where you pour the metal into. I'm going to take the models out now. They're just going to kind of fall out of there. Like I said, you're going to need a good pair of welding gloves, because this mold's it's probably down to like 275 degrees right now, and it can be really hot for just a pair of regular leather gloves. These are welding gloves. Here's your center. Now what I like to do with the center is I like to cut a natural 45 into there. Keeps the metal away from the cover plate and it won't build up on you. And it gives a nice entryway for the metal to go into the mold. And once that's done, you take the other side, and we're going to actually draw lines to fill this up. So we're going to take a compass with the center, and again we want to find center. I have the trace of where the center was. It's very easy to find center. You just take a compass, draw your little hatch marks. That center moved a little bit during vulcanization, so we can pick it back up. Okay. And here is going to be the start of the runner system. Okay, then we're going to make nice lead-ins to here, which would be so the metal can run freely into there. So basically, the way this works is get these two out of there. Going to follow that line. Go back into it. And we're going to start on this side. Continue on. Make our cut straight across. And just keep bisecting the lines. Okay, if you need more runner system, you can cut more in if the metal's not hot enough. Down here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this a little closer to these. So it's going to be like a sub runner system. It's going to come in and go out. Just to get closer to the pieces. Now I'm going to change my blade because I want a nice sharp blade for this this part. Okay, so we're going to change the blade. This area is where you want to spend a lot of time with. You're going to come in with a cut. You're going to come in with a cut. Finish the bottom straight. Come around. I'm going to put this under it just so it'll bend, so you can see where I'm cutting. You can see right up to it, right there. And I don't have my glasses on, but we're going to try this anyway. What you want to do is you want to get that right there, and what you do is you just peel that back. Now you can tell by that's what's going to go up against your piece. So on this piece, that is your gate. That's the side profile of it. That's the width of it. So this is just going to go clink like that. It actually looks like the front of a screwdriver blade, just right up against there. So you're making that same type of effect, and it's just going to break right off. To vent these cavities, you simply, the mold direction's going clockwise, the mold's spinning this way, which means the metal will come in this way, fill up this way. So that nose is going to be the last part of the fill. So we're going to do a vent here, which is just simply a small V-cut. You really want to see the other side of that V-cut when you do it, because what you're going to do is just going to go right up to it and kind of make a little piece like that come out of there, come up to it like that. And you're just going to tie this in. And that's it. That's what you want a perfect gate to look like. There's the other structure. Not everything needs a vent. On these particular pieces, I don't really think they'll need a vent. We can just go directly into them. But we're going to be just going directly into these. These are all straightforward. And you have the cavity afterwards, which is the impression where you're going to be pressing in your hook. It should line up right there. And that's it. This is Larry Razza from LR Associates, and this is June of 2012, and this is mold making.